the episode. This morning, I got a video uploaded, made it to the Melbourne airport, and turns out that I came to the wrong airport. So, stood in line, they ended up fixing the issue, and headed to Sydney in about an hour and a half. Crazy morning. It's gonna be a good day though. Literally got about a minute of footage. It's 3:30 p.m. We have a 30-minute Uber ride, taxi, to the apartment. It's gonna be a little bit of a later day vlog. We're only in Sydney for 2 days, and we're doing the bridge tour tomorrow. What would you say we should do?
The garden is nice view.
The gardens?
Yeah, if you go in the botanical garden inside, you can see the whole Sydney and Opera House, Harbour Bridge, and that's ocean.
I literally have like 68 hours here in Sydney. We're gonna jam pack everything that we can.
I think you hope so. Want to keep more hour.
We're gonna want to extend it?
Yeah, more hour extending.
Primary focus. Live, laugh, love, get shredded.
By Max Jr.
Hi.
I was just like, I get
Yeah,
I'm on 1%, so
gonna go check out Sydney. We went to the Arnold. 10 like it's not there.
Oh, wait.
Sydney. Hello. Kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, living room. That's all you need, really, right? That's about it. Trattoria. Huh. All I've eaten today is 2 Power Crunch bars. That's it. It's almost 5 o'clock. I'm very grumpy right now. Very hungry. Very hangry. Starting out with a coffee. And this guy over here, super nice. He's hooking it up. And he is gonna make us a pretty good meals. Pretty healthy meals. I'll show you in a second. A lot of the clients I work with, that I have worked with in the past, or people in general, have a lot of questions. Hey, if I go out to eat, they don't have like a grilled chicken breast on the menu, or they don't have healthy options, or they don't have this or that, and there's nothing I can eat, so I'm just gonna eat something bad. I'm gonna get whatever they have and just eat it, right? 90% of the time, I recommend talking to the waiter or the waitress and just asking, hey, is it possible to maybe get, you know, a grilled chicken breast or a steak on the side? Can you possibly cook it with, ask the chef to cook it with a little bit of oil or a ham spray, non-stick spray, and if you have white rice or some sort of carb source on the side and some steamed veggies, most of the time they're gonna be able to do something like that for you guys. Most of the time they can make that work. You might have to pay like a side of chicken or a side of fries or a side of veggies, but you can make it. Or tip them a little extra, yes. But many times you can make it work. So don't be afraid to ask the waiter. They want your business, they want to service you and give you a great experience, so they should be able to accommodate you in most cases. So be really picky and annoying.
I'm so picky.
Yeah, me too. It's okay when you're dieting. You have to be. You have to have the courage to ask. Wow. What I got a grilled chicken breast, as you can see, with a bunch of broccolini and a bowl of pasta. Now, pasta isn't normally like my go-to carb, but we didn't have rice, we didn't have potato. We had mashed potatoes, but there's butter, and that's a little bit higher. And pasta, it's primarily carbs, and I haven't had any carbs today. I've literally had 20 grams of carbs today from the Power Crunch bars. There's a little bit of olive oil inside of this meal, so maybe I'll count for like 15, maybe 20 grams of fat for all of this, or for this plate, maybe 15. And over here, I actually ordered a steak with a salad. This is a decently fatty steak. You can see some fat pieces, but I'm just gonna kind of pick those out, cut them out, and eat all the leanest pieces that I can. And I've got some nice greens underneath there. This will be the bulk of the calories for the day, and then we're gonna see where the day takes us. So again, guys, don't be afraid to ask, get the courage. A lot of times they can be kind of weird, you might feel uncomfortable or shy, but hopefully you'll have a waiter or waitress that can cooperate with you when you go out to eat, and you can make the best decisions possible in the situations that you're in, instead of sacrificing, you know, lower macro foods for just not having the courage. So that's my advice. Apparently it's not polite to tip in Australia. Is that taken the wrong way? Because I thought tipping was, hey, thank you so much for the great service. In America, that is, but waiters and waitresses in America have less hourly pay. But in Australia, I guess they have higher hourly pay. and don't really work off tips. So is it considered rude and like frowned upon to tip in Australia?
Some locals have said that. Like they'll be like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of rude because it's kind of like, oh, you don't make enough, so here's like extra. So I guess apparently they think it's kind of rude. I don't know.
Comment down below. You guys are from Australia. Or is it just
Europe
Australia?
is similar to yeah.
Europe's kind of, comment down below, guys. My international peeps. Here at this little surf shop, looking at some swimsuits. Here are the cutoffs that you guys want me to do. Do you guys want me to actually cut, like, get them made pre-cut? Or should I show you guys how to cut them? Of course, I'd charge less if they were pre-cut, because less fabric would cost me less. Comment down below. But I was looking at some swimsuits, liking these a lot. A little bit shorter, above the quad, neutral colors. But I saw some swimsuits online on my Facebook page with the ads called Chubbies. They have some really cool designs, a little bit shorter, show some quad, and I think I'm gonna order some of those when I get back. P.S. guys, this is just cotton. This is straight up cotton. Nothing special. Jeez Louise, jeez. I picked up 2 big things of water to have here. I picked up a green or lemon lime Powerade Zero, which I have never, they don't have these in the States. They usually have the blue, the red, and the purple. So they have lemon lime here. I'm gonna give that a taste later on. I got a blue Powerade Zero, and I got a white Monster. Powerade Zeros to kind of suppress the appetite, cure some cravings. It tastes really good, 0 calorie, and same with like diet soda, things that are 0 calorie drinks. Wouldn't drink them all the time. Again, primarily drinking water, of course. I like to drink roughly a gallon or 4 liters per day, but I'll have like 1 of these a day, or like a diet soda or something. It really helps, to be honest. Don't be afraid to drink those. Don't be scared. Don't be so comfortable. What was the title of the video?
Have courage.
You gotta have some courage. Drink some 0 calorie. We were walking from the Airbnb to the gym, and I kind of felt lightheaded walking over here, and I never, ever, ever feel lightheaded. So, oh, wow, whoa. So I started drinking some water, and then the gym's right there. We came across this poke place, and I've never actually had poke before, which is just, I got white rice, some tuna, and I just got carrots, onions, and edamame, and I guess that's like this, whatever that is on top, and sesame seeds. But I was gonna try to work it out, but I was like, I think eating would be a little bit better for me if I'm feeling kind of weird up here. I'm gonna eat this, drink some water, and then go to the gym right after. And I think it's gonna help me get a better workout in, because I really haven't eaten too much today, so I think it's gonna really help me out. This is incredible. This is incredible. I've never had it before. It's just, wow. I need to find a poke place by my house. I don't even have one. I feel so much better. Let's go work out. Let's go find the gym, then work out. What's up, bro?
No.
What's up, man?
Not just see you walk in.
Does that mean we can work out here?
Wait.
What's up, bro?
Give you a hug.
Hey, give me a hug. What's your name?
I smell like shit. I'm working.
What's your name?
James.
James. Christian.
Bro. Wait, I'm going crazy. Just, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, bro, you don't understand how long I've been watching your videos. I know you get people like this every day, but you don't understand how much it is that I'm meeting you.
Hey, bro, it's a pleasure, man.
See how we used to look like. I can't believe I'm looking at you guys. This is so weird.
What the hell?
I lost 42 kilos, which is like 90 something pounds.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so I'm Nietzsche Family back with a commentary feel, and it's been like 4 or 5 days since I've done a commentary, so I want to catch you guys up, get you up to speed. So we finished up the Arnold, and it was incredible. So if you guys went, thank you so much. That was the second time in Melbourne. Once I went 2 years ago, Gymshark, and then we had Alphalete this year, and Alphalete killed it. We had just amazing experience. Great line, great people. I saw tons of shirts, the Alphalete Arnold Australia t-shirts that we had going around. And just lots of support, so thank you guys so much. If you did go, please comment down below. Let us know how your experience was meeting the team. Hopefully we did a good job, and I really think that we did. I think everybody at the booth, from our athletes to our employees to our volunteers, killed it, and I'm very proud of everybody. With that said, the expo was pretty draining. It was a 3-day expo. We stayed there for 6 hours each day, and previously at the Arnold, Ohio, I broke my record for the longest time of like being at a booth and meeting people, which was 6 hours, and we just did that 3 days in a row. So it was pretty exhausting. So I'm glad to be here in Sydney to kind of have a few days of downtime, celebrating Heidi's birthday, just sort of hanging out, seeing the city, and getting work done. So getting these videos up, focusing back on training, and being sure I am still making progress in the gym, being about 15, 16 days in to the diet. I think this is episode 16, actually. So that means I have 74 days left until my competition to bring the best physique ever. And I'm pumped. So first exercise of the leg workout today was a quad extension. You can see I'm holding the rep at the top for a nice contraction, a 1 Mississippi squeeze, and coming down nice and slow. I did 5 sets of about 12 reps there. And then I moved on to a barbell squat. Now, if you guys watched my video yesterday with Steve Cook, we did this method on a bench where you go all the way down of a movement, and you go a quarter of the way up, down again, and then a full range of motion up. So again, all the way down, quarter of the way up, down again, and all the way up. Now, I decided to implement that same method that we did on bench press with the squat. And oh my gosh, was this freaking tough. I was using... what is this? 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 120 plus like 180 kilos, I believe. I might be wrong there. About 275 pounds, which is the equivalent US pounds. And I was doing sets of about 5 to 6 reps with the quarter rep and then full reps. You can see here, quarter, full rep. Go down, quarter of the way up, go down, full rep. And no belt, no knee sleeves, no squat shoes, anything like that. Just going in raw and really, really tough. So definitely, guys, if you want to try throwing those in, you can do it on a bench, you can do it on a squat, you can do it on an overhead press. Really kind of a nice thing to implement. And that definitely this guy drained me right here. So that movement. So quad extension, 5 sets. Then we did 3 sets of the squat with a pulse. I'm going to call them pulse reps for now. 3 sets of about 5 to 6 reps. And then I did a Romanian deadlift here. Both hands, it's an overgrip hand. Both hands are over. And I'm using my thumbs. I'm putting them over the bar to minimize my forearm involvement and really just focusing on coming down and feeling my hamstrings pull. So feeling a pull in my hamstring and coming up. Now, one thing I want you to notice is my form almost varies from time to time depending on how I want to do this movement. So today specifically, I wasn't locking my glutes. I was keeping a little bit of tension on my hamstrings. Now, when you go all the way up and lock your glutes, you obviously engage the glutes, but I was going about 90% of the way up, keeping more tension on my hamstrings, and that's what I prefer to do for this certain day. So I did 4 sets there of about 10 to 12 with 185 pounds-ish, and that was killer as well. After that, moved on to a seated hamstring curl, and honestly, this just like completely fried my hamstrings. We did 5 sets here, again, pausing at the bottom, controlling the weight, and doing about 12 reps. And the finisher for the entire workout was a leg press here, about 10 to 15 reps. I was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe like 8 or 10 plates total. And then I was supersetting this press with a calf raise on the leg press as well. So you can see right here coming up. Finish up, rack it, go down to a calf position. And when I'm doing these calves, you can take this advice or not, but I like to, as I push up, sort of shift the weight to the inner ball of my foot, if that makes sense. I kind of try to distribute the weight inwards as opposed to on the outside of my foot. And that was the leg workout, guys. So you're going to, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to kind of explain why I'm in Sydney, how long am I going to be gone, how long will I be away from home. Things have kind of changed. I am going to be away longer than I wanted to, but I'm going to explain why and the reasoning and what we're going to do about it to stay on track. So finish up the night with 2 scoops of whey protein. I usually go cereal milk. And that was the day, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.